is an amazing job by the Cyclones. Need to watch Iowa State. Their players, how they shoot the ball, it's technique.
They do what they do best.
It's relentless. They push at you. They have multiple scoring options and players that work really hard.
That's a big-time shot.
Iowa State victorious.
A big-time win for Iowa State.
Shared the ball extremely well, and you see the passing here, the ability to get down the floor, and it's relentless. They push at you. They have multiple scoring options and players that work really hard.
The luxury of having an Ashley Jones is just that.
What a play.
Let's talk about that offense, okay? Hey, Ashley, dribble around until you see a crease, and then go ahead and go score.
Vucic fouls Donarski going hard to the rim, and one. It drops for Donarski.
Such a strong, quick move. Her handles are so good. And then look at this, her ability to get that body, her body control, take the contact, and get it to go.
Jones thought about the three. Spinning around at the free throw line now. She bounces outside to Ryan. What a cut, what a find. Emily Ryan lays it in. Beautiful assist from Aubrey Jones.
I just think that because they're so well coached and they have such talent that on any given night they can beat anybody probably in the conference.
Donarski looking for the pass. Goes inside with the left hand, off the glass, good! Nice drive by Donarski from the right wing to the left block. Wise with a good rebound, and she's got to get out of the lane. She dribbles up with the left hand, got it off the glass.
A lot of contact in there. Maddie Wise, composed, the senior. She knows what's up, gets a great shot.
And I'll tell you what, Ryan is so good with the ball in her hands, keeps her head up, finds open people, and can take it to the rim if she needs to.
Ryan hands off to Donarski. Donarski working her way inside, down the left side of the lane. Up with the right hand, off the window, count it! How did that fall in? And she's fouled.
Cyclones with a 10-5 run to begin this quarter. Emily Ryan, coast to coast, gets her first basket.
Now Espen Miller-McGraw back to Jones at the left block. Jones tries to go around, Mack does. Floats it up and scores. My goodness.
Oh, Scott with a great dive down the tunnel. And Reagan Peevely's going to have to call a timeout as Iowa State jumps out to an 8-0 lead.
Ryan with a great pass to Kane. Kane off the glass and home. Emily Ryan, 5 assists tonight already. Jones dives inside. Iowa State trailing by 1. Jones off the glass. Iowa State takes the lead, 64-63.
What a fantastic entry pass, and Espen Miller-McGraw makes this look so easy. Simply puts the defense back on their heels. A little pump fake, dribble drive, and then you've got Kristen Scott, and she makes them pay.
To the hands of Aubrey Jones. Jones running it forward, takes it herself, off the window and scores.
Right off the glass, Espen Miller-McGraw.
And those live ball turnovers are just a killer, and Emily Ryan gets her hand in, goes coast to coast. Cyclones got some mojo right now. Crowd behind them. This is danger zone for the Mountaineers.
Talked about defending an All-American in Jones, and difficult, right?
They go to Zingaro. She thought about a three. Instead, she'll drive. Zingaro up with the right hand.
Wow.
Back-to-back buckets for the freshman.
Inside, Morgan Kane. Yeah, nice job on the high-low there against the pressure.
Jones in the lane at the block. Shot is missed. Got her own putback. And good for Ashley Jones, fighting once again on the offensive glass.
Wow, how about that? This is an All-American. I mean, it was evident from the get-go. You clear out possession before, they did the same thing. I mean, that's a big-time player wanting the ball at a big-time moment, making a big-time play.
Iowa State to play it in. They'll find it to Ryan. There's Jones slicing to the basket. She'll lay it in.
They were looking to feed the pose, but you're going to see Ryan. She just bites it, and a heads-up play by the freshman. And Bill Finley win number 700 in his career. A fantastic milestone for him, and I know that they are just happy.
Iowa State, one of just 2 Power 5 teams that start 3 freshmen, and they do what they do best, and that is shoot the 3.
The first 3 plays were 3-pointers, and everybody got in on the action here. Really, really good ball movement. Donarski ended that first half with 14 points. Overall, Iowa State 10 for 19 from 3, and 13 of their field goal, or 13 assists on their 18 field goals today. Terrific job of sharing the ball.
Ryan has it left wing, looking for the pass, finds Johnson. Right wing 3, up and good! To end the quarter.
Iowa State, they've gotten such good shots so early in the shot clock.
Jones, step back, knocks down her 3rd 3.
And she has had a phenomenal start to this game.
Jones comes away with it, feeds Ryan in transition. Bounce pass out to Donarski. Right corner 3. Oh yeah!
Hot shooting inside this United Supermarkets arena. Cold temperatures outside, but the Cyclones have brought their 3 ball.
Kick out goes to Donarski. Right corner 3. You bet! Lexi Donarski, career high 27 points so far.
3-pointer, good.
When you have somebody like Scott who can trail at that 5 position and knock that down, you've got to find her.
Johnson with the basketball at the right wing, gets a screen from Kane. She'll step back for a right wing 3. Booyah!
This is when you call on your All-American and Jones.
Good double team. Good ball rotation. Aubrey Jones splashes home the 3 from the wing.
That's why it's so difficult to defend.
Ashley Jones, step back 3. Rattles its way in.
Just defensively, there's nothing you can do on that. That's just Ashley Jones doing what she does.
Maggie kicks up top for Emily Ryan. 3 from straight away is good. Emily Ryan has hit some clutch 3s tonight.
Clear out now for Jones. Gets into the lane on Leonte. Kicks out to Johnson for 3. Big 3 for Ray Johnson in front of the Cyclone bench.
Jones, step back 3 from the left wing. Buries it.
2 minutes to play in the half. Aubrey Jones again knocks down the 3. That is her 3rd tonight.
Into the hands of Lexi Donarski from Iowa State. She thought about the stop and pop 3. Instead hits Scott straight away. 3 is good. Kristen Scott. Ray Johnson, Lexi Donarski. Now they bounce it into the corner for Ryan. Her left corner 3 is good.
3 of their 4 shots have been 3-pointers, and they've knocked them all down. They're just so good from the outside, and one of Coach Finley's favorite things to say is don't be surprised if you're open.
Wise gets it. The rebound for Iowa State. Wise brings it forward. Floats it up from the top of the key. Banks and scores on the last shot of the quarter.
We talked to Bill Finley this morning, and he said, look, his team has been in a rhythm. They've done everything that they possibly could, and they look at this as an opportunity to get to play, and they're excited about it.
3, swoosh from Emily Ryan.
A freshman.
Ashley Jones corrals it. Up and in, she's going to the free throw line.
Well, Ashley Jones, she just finds a way to get to the basket, and she finds a way to get herself to the free throw line. I'm going to tell you, high school coaches need to watch Iowa State. Their players, how they shoot the ball, it's technique. It is elbow over the knee, straight wrist up, complete follow through. Their feet are on balance. It is textbook.
That's probably why they're second in the Big 12 in points per game, averaging about 80 points per contest. Scott's feeling it.
She left it up there.
Walked away.
Take a picture.
Maggie Espin-Miller-McGraw. Great look for her. Here's Donarski again, trying to break down Urson. And she does, and she's going to the line.
I told you that freshman is special.
Woo, spicy. Espin-Miller-McGraw. Donarski. Ashley Jones over Dee Richards. Jones will help him out.
That's just tough. Ashley Jones, she's got Dee Richards pinned behind her, and that's just not any defender. That's the defending Naismith Defensive Player of the Year. And when Ashley Jones can score against her, that means Jones has got game. Ashley Jones.
Double team over to Kristen Scott. It's nice to have Scott back.
Well, and Scott is such a smart senior. And let me tell you, this freshman right here had a huge responsibility of taking over that point guard spot for Iowa State. And Bill Finley said she's terrific at distributing the basketball, but she also has to know when to call her number. She can score.
Lexi Donarski trying to drive on Moon Urson, gets the bucket.
Right there, you see Ashley Jones. She's just a handful. You always know when these two teams meet, it's going to be a battle.
Emily Ryan in the corner. That's three-pointer number 7 for the Cyclones. Iowa State hanging in there, up by 6 points on the number 6 team in the nation. Backdoor, Ashley Jones, almost automatic. So patient, and it's going to pay off.
Then she comes back to the top so that she can attack straight down the middle of the lane. That's tough to defend.
Donarski will try her hand, yes. It's got to be frustrating to guard Ashley Jones.
Iowa State wants to use the majority of the shot clock, and then I say go back to Ashley Jones.
8 seconds now on the shot clock. They do, and Jones is wide open. Instead, drives it in and banks in the shot. 6 seconds now. Jaden Owens has it. Way off the mark. And for the second time in a row, Iowa State upsets Baylor. A 61-game home winning streak has come to an end for Baylor. Iowa State victorious over the number 6 team in the nation. Cyclones winning 75-71.
That is an amazing job by the Cyclones.